Welcome back student. Next, web server. Web server is the principal computer or server. So you may think that it is a computer having huge memory capacity and working speed. It provides data and information to thousands of computers that is connected to it. In other words, it can be said as web server is a computer that stores data and runs software that are designed to send web pages in file format when requested by the web browser. So it is faster enough to provide service to many computers. The server is always of high configuration, as I have spoken earlier. Some popular web servers are Apache, IBM Lotus, IIS of Microsoft. Apache is an open source web server. Remember this term, Apache is open source. URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Each web page has a unique address or location called URL. We have learned earlier also. It identifies the location on the internet. Web browser utilizes URL to open a file on internet. The format of URL consists of different parts. First part is the protocol name. Second part is World Wide Web. Third part is the domain name, the name of the organization the site belongs to. After that, top level domain and the path where it is stored in the server. The first part indicates the protocol being used. The second part is the full qualified domain name, that is www, that defines web address. The third part is the path. There are two kinds of URLs. Absolute URL. Absolute URL are the URL with complete internet address. An absolute URL includes protocol, host path, and the name of the resource. For example, the HTTPS, after that the complete address that is written over here, protocol name, web, World Wide Web, domain name, TLD, and the path. Relative URL. A relative URL is not fully complete, but it inherits the protocol, host, and the path from its parent document. Relative URL are used to refer links on the same server. We can denote relative URL as simply writing the domain name jbmsamly.com. This is a relative URL. Most of the web pages are identified by relative URL. Instead of writing entire, we may write only jbmsamly.com and the website of your school get open. Internet service provider. It is the company that provides us the internet service. There are many companies which provides us internet service. BSNL, Reliance, Airtel, etc. Some ISP are BSNL, MTNL, Reliance, Airtel, etc. They provide us the internet facility. Next is modem. It stands for modulator demodulator. A modem is a hardware device that is used to convert digital signals to analog and analog signals to digital. In both the end, both sending and receiving end, this modem is a device that is connected. Nowadays, mobile phones have inbuilt modem device that helps to browse internet. IP address. It is an address of a terminal or computer on internet. IP address identifies the location of the computer that is connected to internet. Any device connected to network has a unique IP address. IP addresses can be either static or dynamic. A static IP address is permanent internet address, but dynamic IP changes the address from time to the time or device to device that is accessed in internet. The IP address is a 32-bit numeric format. 4 numbers separated by dots. Each number can be between 0 to 255. For example, 2.168.18.167 could be an IP address. Web portal. It is specially designed website that often serves as a single point that avails various information, resources, and services such as email, forums, search engines, etc. from diverse sources in a uniform way. Examples of such web portals are AOL, MSN, India Times, Rediff, and Yahoo. Web portal is also known as public portal. Switch. A network switch is a small hardware device that is used to amplify data signals and create smaller network segments or several subnet of bigger network. So it is essential part to amplify the signals. Suppose in our school we have connected 100 systems. We need a switch so that amplified digital signals can be sent to each and every computer that is connected to one particular connection. It is used to prevent overloading of data in the traffic of a network. It is also responsible for forwarding and transforming data packets between the sub network. Okay students, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.